Welcome back. Our first music guest for today is Bethlehem-based DJ Thabiso Funkytee Mpatuli. The DJ has been in the industry for close to a decade now and worked with numerous artists. His hip-hop mixes earned him a slot on one of SABC's radio stations, Lesedi FM. The DJ has new music out and joins us now to share more with popular brother duo Stino and Thwenny. They've been making music since 2016 and have collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry such as Kwesta, KO, Khuli, Chana and major league DJs. And they join us now in studio. Gentlemen, a very good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good to have you. Good to see you on the show this morning.
Great to be here.
Great stuff, man. Now, Funkytee, let's talk about how you got into DJing.
Well, originally I come from Soweto, Naledi. So there was this guy, DJ Mutsumi. I remember when I was in primary school, I saw that guy DJing, and then I started getting interested how can I get into this thing that he's busy with.
Yeah.
And then later on during the years, I got an opportunity with some guy who had a sound, but he didn't know how to DJ. So I spoke to him, you know what, let me just try and work with this thing and see if I can make money for you. And by then I didn't know what I was doing. So I started doing this thing through trial and error, and eventually it was self-taught.
Yeah. So what kind of genre are you into?
I'm an open format DJ. I play everything. It depends on the mood and the place and who are the people that are there. But I mainly play everything.
Okay.
I can play hip hop.
Playing everything is one thing, but then the kind of music that you produce.
Okay.
Do you also produce anything?
I did produce previously. It was hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was hip hop it was hip hop. I produced a track called Voila.
Now, Stino, let's talk about your authentic and original sound that reflects, who you are and your background.
Yes. Stino Le Thwenny, I'm Stino, that's my boy Thwenny right there. The best duo in the world. In the whole wide world. Yes, we're from Bloem, and I guess that's the authentic sound right there, I really feel like since we made the move to Joburg, I haven't heard anyone who speaks like us, anyone who attacks music like us, and so we're trying to let everybody know we don't know anything but being ourselves. And we came here to Joburg to fill in the missing puzzle, and we've heard different kinds of sounds here, and we just wanted to come with a different sound, and that's what we're here to do, and luckily I see Khuli Chana on the picture here. He messed around with our sound, and we've been putting different kinds of artists on that sound and that way of speaking, So Stino Le Thwenny, we just dropped our album late last year, You Want Some More. We have a lot of things coming up this year, so stay tuned, man, and thank you for having us here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, Thwenny, he just said that, you've got a unique way of attacking music. So what is it that sets you apart in terms of your approach to attacking music and just making people dance?
I feel like our music is more festival-based, it interacts with our crowd, it's short, very repetitive, but the right type of repetition, so I think that's been our approach, because as a hip-hop community from back in the day, we always have a lot to say on songs, that's why there's like 16 bars or 8 bars or 12 bars. That's how long a verse might be. But you might find with Stino and Thwenny that the bars are like shorter and more easier to interact with. If you listen to our song one time, the second time you listen to it, you probably know the whole song, So that's our approach to music. Just try, I don't want to say simplify it, but make it more user-friendly.
Make me understand, though, how you say it's short and repetitive. Doesn't it influence the lyrical content if it's short and repetitive?
Look, if you're saying the right things in a short way, like we have a song that we dropped called Mshimane, it probably says that 4 times. So by the time you listen to the whole song, you remember the name of the song is Mshimane.
Got you. Yeah.
The name of the song is this. You have your favorite line. So it's just how you say what you say. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of just putting something so simple that you get it immediately.
Yeah.
That's basically
Now,
it.
Funkytee, I see that you focus on Sesotho language, like your music in Sesotho language. I mean, why was it important?
Maybe it's because I spend most of my time in Free State. I'm now based in Free State, Bethlehem, and majority of the language that is spoken in Bethlehem, it's Sesotho. So I kind of representing home, basically.
Do you think people relate more to music that's written and sung in Sesotho?
Yes, they do.
Is
Actually, they do. Actually, they do. But it's kind of difficult for the Free State artists to make it out there. So once we can break out of that smaller nyana circle that we are enclosed in, it will be better. It will be better for the artists in general. But basically, people do appreciate Sesotho hip hop, sort of to say.
Okay, and it sets you apart from other hip hop artists, eh?
It kind of does. It kind of does.
It
because,
makes it so unique.
Yes. It's a bold move actually, because many people are afraid of playing Sesotho hip hop. They just want to play all these tracks that people are normally, how can I put it? The one that they normally hear on TV, played on radio. They do not want to push the envelope and play something that is kind of unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Stino, I see my Jabba Jabba is the single that you guys are pushing. Eh? How's that going?
Yes, it's going very well. Like, we've been pushing it. It's close to like a month now. We started with the promo a month before we dropped the song. We dropped the song last week.
Okay.
And everybody's just, excited about the song. The song basically means if you're looking beautiful and you're looking majaba jaba and exquisite, and you post yourself on social media, that's the song that you're supposed to be playing, because it actually explains the mood that you're in, how you look, what you're going to do later, what plans you have with your friends. And so, yeah, man, it's a beautiful song. It gets your mood up. It makes you feel good, and that's what we represent as Stino Le Thwenny. I guess but at home they see that we actually, we looking clean, So that's what we're trying to sell, like a good vibe, you looking good.
And I see you guys have a solid relationship with Khuli Chana. I mean, he featured in 2 of your songs.
Yes,
right?
That's Big Brother actually. Just like I was saying, he loves the sound. He loves the Bloom sound, the Bloom lingo. He loves because he's never experienced this too, because it's quite new, if we can be honest. And that's what we're trying to approach everything with, like a way that has never been done before. So Majaba Jaba, Stino Le Thwenny dropped last week, right?
Yes, last week Friday.
Last week Friday.
You could get it everywhere you can think of, every digital platform. It is there. It is there. Majaba Jaba. That's the
visualizer
name.
just dropped.
Gentlemen, unfortunately, we're out of time. But thank you so much, man. It's been an absolute pleasure you having us here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
See, good DJing is important. It's important.
Most important, actually.
For sure.
Right, we just spoke to Bloemfontein-based rap duo Stino and Thwenny, who goes by the name Stino Le Thwenny, as well as Thabiso Funkytee Mpatuli, on putting the Free State hip-hop scene on the map. So make sure that you tune in to Morning Live to get more sound from them.